Hi, this is Joe from Infiniti of Tacoma. I'm here to tell you about this beautiful 2007 Ford Shelby GT 500 Mustang we have for sale. Absolutely gorgeous automobile. This thing's in collector's condition. It has a tad over 15,000 miles, very low mileage for a 2007. And man, it's just such a cool car. I've always loved Mustangs. When I was in high school, that was the cool car to have. And to this day, they still are cool. Maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to own one, but maybe you've always fantasized about owning a Mustang. Maybe back in the 60s when the original GT 500 came out, you longed for that one. Now obviously you have to be pretty wealthy to buy one of those. Or maybe like me, you were a kid in high school and you've always wanted a Mustang, and maybe your parents wouldn't let you have one because they're too dangerous, or you just couldn't afford one. But now maybe you're all grown up and this is your chance to make that dream come true. And what better one to get than a GT 500 with that awesome supercharged 500 horsepower V8, and lots of great treatment by the SVT vehicle team at Ford, making improvements to the brakes, the suspension, pretty much the whole car. I've driven a lot of Mustangs and the GTs. There's definitely a big difference. This thing feels more solid, it feels tighter, it definitely feels more buttoned up. So it's just not just putting a bigger engine in it and putting some plastic bodywork. They really go into the mechanics of the vehicle and really make it a better driver, better track car. And even with all that horsepower and that stiffer suspension, still a very nice car to drive on the road. And you have a great traction control system that helps keep all that power in check, especially in wet weather like this. But what I do like about it is it does let a little bit of wheel slip happen. It does let it get squiggly, so you still have to be careful driving this car even with the traction control on, because you can still get yourself in trouble because it has a lot of power, especially in first gear. It's not that hard to break the tires loose in first gear. It's pretty much, you put your foot into the throttle and the rear tires break loose. So obviously this is not a car for an amateur driver. You definitely have to know what you're doing. A lot of personal restraint, especially in wet weather like this. But on the other hand, it can be very rewarding, very fun to drive. There's something empowering sitting behind that wheel, seeing this huge hood, knowing there's that monstrous V8 under there making lots of power. It's quite an amazing engine, just the way it sounds. Especially combined with that whine of the supercharger. Nice clean engine compartment. The filter charger, I don't know if that was added by Ford or if that's an aftermarket feature. And you can see it has actually real hood vents. A lot of times on these cars they put stuff like this on cars and it really doesn't do anything, doesn't go anywhere, but I actually like the fact that they added those things in their actual function. They actually function, they serve a purpose. They do vent into the hood. Beautiful chrome wheels, nice shape, no curb marks, Brembo brakes. Great sounding exhaust system. So one owner clean Carfax vehicle, 15,000 miles. This car is near flawless condition. I don't see a mark on it. We can help arrange shipping anywhere in the country. We've experienced selling cars all over the US. I'm going to step on the gas a little bit just so you can hear how that engine sounds. Man, what a sound. So if you're a local customer, want to come and take a look, give us a call. If you're an out-of-state customer and want to get it shipped or buy it sight unseen, we do it all the time. Give us a call, we'll provide you a shipping quote and provide you all the information you need.